Yeah. Some people struggle and people don't even know. They don't see their struggle every day. This song is for those people who are struggling and don't know how to cooperate with it or cope with it. Yeah. He was a kid in the back, hood up in the class, drawing the scars on his notebook, trying to cover the past. Every laugh cut deeper, every word was a knife. He was 17 years old, but already tired of life. He smiled in the daylight, but it wasn't real. He was drowning in silence no one could ever feel. Home didn't save him, school didn't care. He screamed in his head, but no one was there. The whisper said, Ed is the only escape. Why he fighting battles that you can never reshape? He thought his pain was forever, thought he would never be free. So he wrote down a plan no one else could see. At 8 years old, he asked God in a prayer, why did you make me so broken? Why did you put me here to spare? Other kids pointed fingers, said his shoes were too cheap, so he swallowed down the tears that he wanted to weep. By 13, depression was stitched into his skin, like a shadow that followed like a voice from within. He learned to fake it, how to lie with a grin, but the storm on the inside was too loud to pin. Nobody saw it. Hell, nobody even looked. Every cry for help went right overlooked. By 16, he was empty. By 17, done. He thought it was useless, thought he mattered to some. And now he's standing in the dark, looking back at the crime. 17 years traded in a moment of time. His ghost shakes his head, says, kid, what did you do? I lived in your body, I know what was true. You thought death was the answer, but you missed the proof that the pain could have healed you if you let yourself move. The room went quiet, candle lit on the desk, notebook shaking as he wrote down regrets. Letter to his mom, I'm sorry I quit. Letters to his friends, I couldn't handle it. He stared at the rope, stared at the blade, thought about the pills and the choice that he made. Whispered to himself, this is all he deserved. 17 years, that's enough for this earth. His last breath silent, the night stood still. Another broken kid who couldn't climb the hill. But what he didn't know, what he never believed, is the pain didn't vanish, it's just learning how to grieve. He stared at the bottle, cat loose in his hand. Every pill like a promise he could finally understand. He said, these are meant to save me, but they never came through. So tonight they'll be my exit, my goodbye to you. One pill, then another, till the whole world blurred. Heartbeat slow, lips prayer unheard. Collapse on the floor, breath fading away. 17 years erased in a single day. Eyes closed heavy, silence filled the room. Future dispersed in the weight of his doom. And the saddest part left carved in the night is he never knew tomorrow might have made things right. Now he's standing in the corner watching his mom screaming in the hallway, God, what's wrong? Shaking on the floor, phone dropped in the hand. She was yelling at himself, but he couldn't understand. His friends heard the news, dropped down in the street, say his name in disbelief, can't find their feet. He thought nobody cared, but the tears proved wrong. They've been waiting for a chance to help all along. His ghost was screaming, you were blinded to the light. You gave up the fight right before it got bright. You traded your tomorrows for a permanent night. And now I'm stuck here living with the weight of this bite. Now he runs some halls where he once used to walk. See his kids with their pain and he can't even talk. Wants to tell them, hold on, don't make my mistake. Your life is a story you still gotta make. He sees a boy with scars hiding under long sleeves. Sees a girl with a smile but her heart that bleeds. And he whispers to them, please don't quit like me. Your pain is a prison, but there still is a key. Black suits, white roses, the church filled with cries. Preacher says his name with tears in his eyes. A photo of the casket, frozen in time. A boy with a smile, hiding battles inside. His mom lays a flower, her hands can't stay. His friends tear stories, broken voices that spill. And the ghost watches silently, he regrets like a knife. thinking I thought they wouldn't. I guess I lied my whole life. Sorry to the boy who couldn't see through the haze. Sorry to the future that I threw away. Sorry to the mom who gave her soul a fight. Sorry to the friends who will never ever sleep at night. Sorry to the dreams that I left to decay. Sorry for the words I'll never get to say. Sorry for believing pain was that all it could be. Sorry to that ghost that is yelling at me. If you're hearing this song, if you feel what I felt, if you don't like battling the demons and you kept to yourself, don't follow my path, do not carry my hate. You've still got time, it's never too late. I thought death would save me, but it changed me instead. Now I'm trapped in the silence with the words left unsaid. So if you're 23, 17 or 32, don't give up tomorrow, it's waiting on you. Now he's standing in the dark, looking back at the crime. 17 years traded in a moment of time. His ghost shakes his head, says, kid, what did you do? I lived in your body, I know what was true. You thought death was the answer, you needed proof, but the pain could have healed you if you let yourself move. If only he would've waited maybe one more day, he would've found hope hiding in the smallest way. Now his ghost walks alone in the world without sound, screaming at the body 6 feet underground. And the saddest part of all, what the story won't show, is that the boy, he could have healed, but now he'll never know.